Hello boys, my name is Yoshi, and this is going to be my 100% blind... This is my 100% blind playthrough of Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity for Nintendo Switch 2. Well, actually Nintendo Switch 1, but we're playing it on the Switch 2 anyways, just because we can. In the last video, surprise surprise, we did more challenge battles because it seems like that's all we're doing now for the time. Feels like we're focusing on that more than anything, but anyways, we got that done now, and it's a very important day because we finally get to decide the future of Hyrule. We finally get to do the very last battle of the game, and I have a very specific party set up for this. I was actually initially going to use that same party I did again, which is Impa stuff, but I found out how powerful Koga is, and I wanted to give him a shot in the final battle. And King Rome for sure I wanted to use, because he has one of the stronger weapons that we have right now, so he's pretty broken once he has that. Maybe we should focus on upgrading him next, once we get time. He can definitely be my second priority character after Link, because he's really good to use. I actually really like him so far. He's definitely a lot stronger than I assure you, he's probably much stronger than King Daphne's was. Not to say anything against King Daphne's, but I just think, yeah, still, we don't have time to waste, and we don't want to mess up either. So, actually, I just realized recover health might actually be easier, but we do need some milk first. So, let's check maybe Village again. Do we have milk? Yeah, we didn't have a lot, so we'll go ahead and buy that. That should fix that. I was actually, I'm not gonna lie, I really wanted to do defense, but I noticed defense probably wasn't going to help me because, well, it wasn't going to work. So instead, we're doing this. Recover health every 10 seconds. Not sure how good this is, but I think if it can keep us off of heights, yeah, it'll be a nice thing to have. It'll be basically our last ditch effort, basically. And then from there, we'll just get whatever gives us the most damage. I think that's either meat pie or something else. We could also do Sheikah's Rune Slade, or even start the battle with an extra heart. If we, like, start with no hearts, we could start the battle with an extra heart, maybe. We can also do movement speed boosts. Or charge special per enemy KO could be broken. That's really useful for certain battles. You know what? Let's try this. Specials are already pretty broken. Let's try this as our offensive item. There we go. This is going to be our final setup going in. No point in wasting time. So this is going to be the end of the main storyline, and the next episode will thankfully be pretty nice, because since we are doing the DLC, I want to just hop right into the DLC part and not get spoiled for that either. So anything that's a story mission for that, we'll do next, before we do our Koroks. It'll keep it nice and balanced, and we won't get too over... Oh, he just called us pests. Okay, I really don't like that person. I assume we're gonna have to take him out, right? Defeat him, right? We better. You don't show off an entire character without defeating him. Oh, there we go. There's a evil version of that same... Oh, okay, we are gonna fight him. Oh boy, here we go.
Link and the others overcame the monsters who had been revived by the Blood Moon, thus clearing the way to Hyrule Castle. Before them, their final confrontation awaited.
Alright.
This battle that would determine the fate of all Hyrule. How might it end?
Here we go. Oh, it's still not loaded yet. There, this is probably a big battle. There we go. We don't have any objectives otherwise. It seems we just have to seal Calamity again, and only our 4 main characters are in battle, so we just have to keep them alive. We must defeat those enemies first, apparently, that disappeared. Okay. Oh, that actually gave me food. What the heck? Getting hit by that, or I guess we defeated an enemy, I guess that gave us food, but it looks like getting hit by that thing gave me food for a second. What the heck? Okay, we've finally got a Stalnox to deal with. Stalnoxes are kind of like the Hinoxes, but they're already dead from before. So they're basically all undead enemies. Okay, that guy's kind of weak to the Master Sword. I just realized, because we're in the final area, we might have more power with Link, because I did make sure to buff him up a lot, because I know typically in these kinds of games, they make the Master Sword way more overpowered as you go later on into the game. So I figured I'd get Link as my highest character, as that will make the battle nice and easy. Okay, we missed that, just barely. Oh, it's still gonna be a hard battle. The big difference is, as long as we don't take a lot of damage, we could run away, and we can eventually recover our hearts. And also, if we play good in general, we'll be able to recover our hearts, so I think this is actually better. Because we'll only want to heal when when it's absolutely necessary. Ah! Except when that happens. Okay, this one is also different. Okay, we might be able to just outright defeat him. Okay, never mind. We ended up weak point slashing anyway. Yeah, I think now that we're dealing with the Calamity, our Master Sword might have gotten more powerful. Might have to check that. How do we get to the different characters? I like where Master Koga is going. I'm gonna follow him for now. Oh, I think we have to... Oh, yeah, I think we go here anyway, and then we just have to split up. So some people are probably gonna end up going left, and others are gonna go right. Oh, Daruka's now here. He might get himself into trouble. We need to take out these dudes nice and quick in that case. Oh, I guess what they mean by Ganon's means we have to fight the Blights again. Even though we already defeated them, we have to defeat them again because they are mean. I will say, this is getting to a point where the weak enemies will definitely be getting a lot more annoying now. I think I've already mentioned it, but they definitely make the regular enemies that are just around the area not as weak. They take more hits to defeat. They are also really annoying to consistently defeat fast. Okay. Well, as we get closer, we'll probably want to do different stuff. I'll just bomb them. Honestly, when we can, just using the bombs, and also especially when we, like, start getting hit, seems to be the easiest way to... Okay, we defeated his clones and weakened him, so that's good. When I first played, Thunder Blight was my least favorite Ganon to fight, because he was really annoying. Alright, that gave us... Alright, that gave us... the ability to destroy some of the mouse up there. Alright, now looks like Rome's gonna fight Water Blight. Oh jeez, we're already starting off with the bang, clearly. Ugh! Okay, we barely got that in time. Okay, some of the Guardians are being reforced. Okay, good. Froze him. Whoa. Oh yeah, I gotta remember. His bomb is really useful. But we also need to consider the fact that this is a boss, so we might want to do things differently, slightly. Okay, good. That was a good bomb. That should have damaged him a little bit. So if you change that just right, you'll end up getting an extra attack for free, essentially, which is good. I think for the most part, we want to save our healing for when we're really low on life. And let the auto-heal carry us to victory otherwise. Otherwise, the charge special for enemy kill will work as we defeat more enemies. Okay, Water Blight is gone. Let's actually pause. Oh, it just seems it cares about if Link or Zelda flee, but because they're on our side, we just need to make sure they don't die. So the others can all we want, and we'll be fine. So we just need to make sure our main characters stay alive. And by the way, that setup is redundant. And what I mean by that is, if you haven't played this game before, you'll know that, similar to before, if any one of your main controlled characters free, you usually lose right away. So that means we just can go as fast as we want. The only thing we have to worry about is these guardians might overwhelm us if we don't deal with them right away. So I guess we'll go ahead and defeat this guardian so these people can move up. And then otherwise, we'll just try to defeat enemies as they appear. For the most part, we'll probably be focusing on switching between the characters as we get different key points to appear. Okay, good. We defeated that Mouse Guardian, which should have allowed them to move up. Now we can defeat another Blight, which is going to be our Fire Blight Ganon fight. Let's go ahead and charge up our special by clearing out these other enemies around. We're just arrived at 200 KOs now. This Fire Blight was quite annoying to deal with before. He's not really doing what I want him to. Get behind him. Getting behind him seems to be key for that attack. There's a lot of these bosses where, similar to before, if you can get behind them especially, it can really help you out. Because then they can't strike you back, but you can hit them. Alright. So right now we're focusing on these blights. We do want to get this battle defeated as soon as possible if we can. Ah! Okay, bomb quickly. Ooh, we just got that in nick of time there. That was almost really bad. He's already up and running. Now his sword is on fire, which is not great. Got stuck for a second there. Elbow's kind of face taking that. Nothing's different. We have multiple characters around, so some of them are helping out a bit. Typically your side characters usually don't do much in these games, but they've been trying their best to make them useful, I think, so far. You can attack a little bit for some more damage, because I don't know if we've taken him out. Okay, let's try... Let's do a bit more damage before using a special to see if that will take him out. It did. Good. Alright, Zelda, are you right next to a Ganon? Good, alright. So, Zelda's now going to fight Windblight Ganon. That was really close. Jeez. Windblight came out swinging there. Almost hit us right off the bat, but we were ready with that, ability. Jeez. Okay, this covers over the entire screen there. I think Rowan is still weak from earlier. We might want to switch to him a bit just so he recovers. I tried using the ability game. Oh wait. I was using the wrong ability. Alright. Okay, well, we just straight up missed everything. Let's back up a bit. Invite's big more than anything, really. Oh, we could... He has a blind spot. If we go over there... Okay, there we go. Zelda, of course, has the arrows of light, so she should probably do really well here. So by picking these characters, we don't have to worry about using them later. Okay, now it's starting to be a little bit harder. Just barely didn't have enough time for that. Okay, now we want to heal, because we're already getting really low. Okay, that time we ran away in time. There we go. That time we interrupted the attack properly. Oh, that was quick. Okay, this time we were ready for it. There we go. Got that done. Now we have to actually defeat the main opponents. We haven't used Koga yet. Let's see what he can do. Looks like he's gonna go after Astor. You? I will sever your thread once and for all. Oh, he gives us fake rain to deal with. Technically, Link could have fought him, but we're doing this with Koga because we don't have any other use for Koga otherwise. I think instead I want Link to go after Calamity again and... This was kind of broken if you know how to use it properly, by the way. Okay, so he has a fake Link, or rather this game's version of Dark Link to deal with. So we have to deal with him first. That should have gotten rid of him though. Okay, good. That Dark Link's gone. Now we can just focus on Astor exclusively. We finally get to face him. We've waited the entire game, and now we get to finally face them. We gotta give the hero at least some love here, but we also need to give this character some love. Okay. Oh, we could block. That was a block there. Okay, we can attack now. We're getting to a point where we may have to block a bit. More and more Guardians have appeared. Oh my goodness, this move is kind of broken. Whenever you can do that right. Okay, we got that. Let's get away from that. Oh, we have to deal with another Link. Now we got 2 against 2 again. Nice. We got a Furry Rush against the Darkling. Let's heal just for safety. I know I over-heal quite a bit. I really keep getting interrupted, it seems, whenever he does that attack. Almost got him. There we go. Alright, there we go. Story of my triumph was writ long ago. How dare you try to efface it? Oh, he's only withdrawn, really? Alright. We need to help out by taking out these guardians before they overwhelm us more. So all the other characters, it seems they're helping us too. So we got the whole field helping us here. Okay, so we can outrun that slightly if we choose to. But I'd rather use bombs, honestly. That's the easiest way to ensure they don't attack us. Oh, one of them they hit each other there. Okay, so they can hit each other, or rather, I think they hit one of our friends instead. The only problem with that strat is we don't get any bomb stuff out. But yeah, just in case they do a lot of damage, we definitely don't want these guys flanking us. So maybe we can get the others to help us out during the final Ganon fight. But otherwise, yeah, we're just gonna use Link for a bit. But we might not use him all the time. We might choose to actually use whoever is closer instead, so we get some use out of them. Okay. Link is still healing, which is nice. Having the auto heal is really great for these kinds of battles. Okay, good. Got him down. There he goes. Perfect. It's one less guardian to worry about. Okay, now we're kind of stuck here. I think we have to defeat Ganon with whoever this character is. And so I guess we're facing Ganon with the king instead, but Esther says he's withdrawn for now. Okay. Final Ganon. Catalyst of the Calamity, Harbinger Ganon. I'm gonna have to use the king at least for now, while we wait for the other characters to hopefully arrive. Hopefully me defeating those guardians help them figure out where to go. for the most part, we want to focus on evading this guy's attacks so we don't just destroy it too much. Well, that's really good. We already knocked half of his health out. He's a little different. He doesn't have a tell for his beam attack, he just kind of does it whenever he feels like it. We'll heal for safety since we didn't get healing with him yet. But I still try to save for Link if he even gets here. Oh wait, we can go out of the side attack, so we could just do that like we did with Link. I prefer doing that simply because that is a really obnoxious attack if you don't happen to have a guard for that. Okay. Okay, we'll weak point sash you now. That's good. I think Link is stuck somewhere. I don't think he can do anything right now. Ah! Keeps going for a while there. Oh, okay, we basically defeated him. Oh, not, no. Ah, I see the joke. They're making them withdraw instead. But now the mallet swap is also completely gone. So now our other characters can actually help us. Oh, perfect. We dodged him perfectly this time. These are weaker Guardians, so we can take them out fairly quick. We want to make sure we do that as soon as possible, so that we can surely get enough power. Hey, Rome, don't overextend yourself now. We want to destroy them. Okay, we got another level up, which will help us out for when we face Ganon. I think there's still one more somewhere. I think we might see him up here. Or we might just see Astor. I see, there we go. Now we're gonna fight both of them at the same time. Oh, this is gonna be fun, not. But we did level up, so that gave us a full heal, so that will help us out. What now, Astor?
Oh, the great Calamity Ganon selected me. This humiliation cannot be my destiny. It cannot be. Hear me, Calamity Ganon. It's time for you to devour these.
Oh, he's gonna just vanish. Oh, I see what's happening. This fool got too greedy. Now he's gonna get absorbed by Calamity Ganon, I assume. He didn't really look like his actual proper Calamity Ganon, to be fair. Oh. Well, I think he's about to change now. Oh boy. Oh, so much for your Orb, Astor. And apparently as well. Yeah, that's more like it. That's the Calamity Ganon I expected to see. So now we have the actual final battle. Which we're gonna do with Link, of course, because he's our strongest character. But we could switch out as our characters get weak. Uh-oh. Well, are you trying to do, Silgaria? I thought you were on our side. What now? Oh, he has a red eye. That's not good. Maybe it helps us, though. Who knows? What now? Oh, yeah. Seems we have no recourse but to survive. Oh, Calamity Ganon just ran off right now, so we have to defeat this guy right now. Who is actually his own warrior, and we know that because in the DLC, this is a playable character. This is where we initially saw him the first time. It was only during the final battle. We have 2 specials. No reason not to use at least 1 on him. A little weird he doesn't have a full health bar. It's just a normal enemy for some reason, even though we are locked onto him and everything. Doesn't seem like he's using any super abilities, so we probably could use our Stasia strats and probably be fine. For those of you who don't know, yes, Stasia strat is sort of a trick if you wait until he's about to reveal a weak point. Oh, nice. If he's about to reveal his weak point and you press Stasis, you can get more damage on them overall. That gives you a much faster chance at actually defeating them. Alright. Well, that was frick. But we still need to defeat Calamity Ganon, so there's still a lot more to go. By the way, if this is a character, we won't have to use him too much, since he's not necessarily a part of the DLC game. Unless he's needed for any DLC missions. Probably just stick with who we have. Oh my gosh, this is so sad. Oh, hello. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right, this is supposed to be Zelda's toy, not Elsa's. Must be very sad for her to watch. Oh, hello.
Father, no! Please don't take it away!
The return of the Calamity has been foretold. As the Princess of Hyrule, your sole focus must be on your training. A toy such as this is merely a distraction.
Oh, we're going through some more history lessons, apparently.
I'm sorry.
And just so you know, by the way, I did overgrind a lot, especially since that one air mission that we failed out of nowhere. I want to make sure that we're... If we end up changing the princess, then he'll try using her. Oh, so that's his actual name then. Teriko? That's the robot's name? It's not just a random name, it's called Teriko. And we had to destroy it because it turned evil because of the Calamity Ganon. I think this is what we would try to... actually warned about.
Calamity Ganon. For the sake of Hyrule. For all those harmed and slain. For our future.
Okay.
This is where you fall.
Okay. Let's go forward. There's nothing else we can do otherwise. Oh, we can see their health, I just realized. You can check what health they have. Well, I'm not sure if they're gonna help us out or not. I just wanted to send them in just so they wouldn't be doing nothing. Otherwise, this is probably Link's battle and this Link's battle alone. So, here we go. The real Calamity Ganon now, who looks a lot more like he actually does in Breath of the Wild. Hatred, Malice Incarnate, Calamity Ganon. This is the actual final boss. The other one was just a, like, robot thing. Now we actually have the real Calamity Ganon. Okay, we already get teleported in. That's cool. So we didn't have to actually send them. We just have them teleport in. So we have all three our characters here to help us out. Ooh, it's tricky. I just realized, yeah, we can't damage him at all. Whoever we have is gonna help boost us. Alright, it looks like we're gonna have to dodge his attacks for a bit, because we can't even do anything right now. So we're just kind of waiting for something to happen here. Right now he's kind of immune to all of our attacks, which is never great. What about the other characters? Where have they been this whole time? Uh-oh. Oh my goodness, like, nice move there, buddy. That was close. Oh, the Triverse is gonna help activate that? Yeah, now the robot's starting to get up. Maybe that's who we need to help us out. Oh yeah, that's right. Zelda was supposed to be the one sealing him the whole time. I completely forgot about that almost. How much health do we have? I hope we have enough. Keep in mind, because of the heart refill, even if we get down to quarter a heart, if we wait a few seconds... Must protect everyone. Whoa. Oh. What did that thing just do now? Okay, Tirkle did something, apparently. Maybe now we can actually fight the darn thing. It's definitely gone now. If it wasn't gone already, it was definitely gone now, but he must have helped us out a little way. So perhaps we can damage the thing now. Which is good. By the way, this is a really long mission with cutscenes. I think the cutscenes take up more of the time than the actual battle.
To end this.
Obviously, if we do the storyline again, we will be skipping the cutscenes. Ugh. Okay, now we can actually fight him. Though we're still not doing as much damage as we could be. Calamity Ganon is also the most powerful entity out there, so he's gonna take a while to go down. So we'll probably want to focus on dodging, and in this battle especially, I'm not sure if I want to really do any damage to him unless we can freeze him in place with that stasis rune. Okay. There we go, that's a better freeze point. This seems to be the only really good opportunity to damage him. Otherwise, we're mostly just gonna focus on evading attacks. This game has definitely been much harder so far compared to the original Calamity, especially when you're not playing on easy. There is an easy difficulty you can play with as well, of course, which makes the game incredible. See, most of the time. I say most of the time as in this battle might still be tricky if you're new to it. Good. Okay, now we have to start focusing on maybe counteracting those moves. We could use bombs against him too, I guess. Okay, good. That's definitely a good strategy to use. I think I definitely found the speedrun strategy. Hope for either rare rune drops or like for them to reveal their weak point, or use stasis when they get weakened and then just do that over and over again. That seems to be the best way to speedrun this game, at least, because then you can keep weak point smashing them. My special I'm gonna probably use is invulnerability frames. He's not doing anything I want. Okay, here we go. Okay, he just barely stopped in front of that. That's so terrible. Starting to do more attacks that require us to use a rune. Except we don't have a rune. There we go. Stopped one of his abilities there. I guess the main annoyance is he's the final boss, so he obviously has a lot more health than anyone else we have fought up to this point. Even on normal difficulty, it takes a while to defeat. I can only imagine what this must be on Apocalyptic, which is the absolute hardest difficulty. Okay, that was a nice combo there. I know we could have done something a bit different, but that's fine. Okay, he's almost down. We'll probably want to use the bombs like we did before. The bombs are really useful if they're almost about to get weak point smashed, so it helps you like do the last bit of damage. Okay, that's halfway. So we're getting a cutscene now. What's he gonna do now? Oh, he's destroying the floor now. What now? Whoa. Now we're in here. Oh, we don't have our ability. Whoops. That's a heal. Sure. Icon instead of defeat Calamity again, it's seal Calamity again, and it's like the game knows. I want to go behind him if we can. Of course, he can turn pretty quickly, I imagine. Wasn't ready for that. Whoa, now he has a flail all of a sudden? I don't want to be anywhere near that thing, that's for sure. That looks pretty intimidating, I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, the stasis trick is pretty broken here. Even if we have to, like, run away for a bit, that's still better for weak point smashing overall than doing anything else. Because, like, think of it. You're stopping the enemy for a good amount of time. It's, like, by far the most overpowered rune in this game because you can basically attack them for, like, a few minutes or essentially free damage, which is really great. And once you're max level, it goes even faster, too. Of course, you'll probably also want great weapons, too. Okay. may as well heal. No need to get risky here. Again, I don't want to be anywhere near that thing. We'll freeze him in place now. Oh, that attack is so darn fast, man. Okay, that time we were ready. That was not great. We're healing after that. Okay, that time we dodged properly. Okay, good. We avoided that. Oh, we didn't use that. We didn't grab that in time. That attack is so darn fast. That's even faster than the normal attack. Ooh, nice. We got a Fury Rush off that. That's great. Obviously, if you can, getting Fury Rushes is really nice. Fury Rushes are usually your best way to do damage, but it's kind of tricky to time the attacks. So half the time it'll end up just getting hit instead. So perhaps improving the perfect dodge timing level could be great, especially if you're planning on just spamming dodging and hoping that you get good. Okay, there we go. We'll freeze him in place. Not sure if bombs is enough anyway. Oh, now that we press X, we can seal him. Like how it says attack or finish. Instead of finish, it says seal instead, which is cool. So that means we've done it.
You can do it, little guy!
Don't screw this up. Don't screw this up, indeed. Wow. Yeah, I cut him in half. That. Okay. Oh yeah, right. Zelda still has to be the one that seals him. We just weaken him. Now Zelda finishes off for him, even though Link did most of the work. Sorry, dude. Sorry, gang, you can't touch Zelda now. She's too powerful for you. She's too powerful for you. Excuse me, cannot talk correctly. Oh, I still have rumble on my controller. I hope no one's hearing that, because, yeah, my controller was still rumbling for a bit. If you're wondering, yeah, that was probably what that extra noise was. But there was also other stuff playing in the background, so who knows what that could have been. But anyways, we finished Ganondorf, right? So now everything's gonna return to normal. Now we just have a bunch more Koroks to find, a bunch of other stuff to find, and gosh, who knows how, what. Obviously, since this was gonna be just... so this was going to probably take longer than normal. If you're wondering, yes, I took off Link's helmet just so he can look more like he does in Breath of the Wild for this part only. We'll probably change his armor again once the time comes. Just not right now. I feel like it fits in better with this cutscene. Alright.
Well then, it seems the time has come.
Oh yeah, that's right. They're...
I could not be prouder. It was an honor to be...
I just realized they came from the future.
I know you'll lead our people well, Riju.
Thanks for everything, Inobo. We didn't get much time together, but I'll always cherish it.
I will too! It was so much fun. You're the best, Daruk.
This has been enlightening. I even got to see the face behind the champion.
I know that we'll meet again, dear brother.
Yes. You're my beloved sister, and our hearts will never be apart.
I will never forget today's miracles. How all of you fought by my side, and the trials we overcame together. I'll treasure our friendship always. And now, as you return to your future, may the light shine upon you for all time.
And there we go. We're done with the main storyline, at least. If there's an option to watch the credits when we go to 100% the game, we'll probably do that whenever we finish the last mission that is required for 100%. But other than that, yeah, that's the end of the main game. You might notice, yeah, we didn't even come close to going for all the Koroks. I think it mostly got to the point where, like, they're so annoying to find that it'd be easier to just play the other missions first and then get the Koroks later. Also just realized, I think they only put Koroks in the story missions, but we'll check the others just to make sure. We do have a tracker that lets us indicate where the Koroks are. All I know is that, I'm talking about that now because, before I want to do all the other grinds, the next part of the playthrough, besides doing DLC missions just to have them done with, is to just focus on getting the Koroks done. So we'll definitely run for the DLC campaign first, but once we get that done, we're probably gonna focus on the other stuff. By the way, I did pre-order the DLC ahead of time because I knew I wanted to play this game after I played Hyrule Warriors. Like I said, because this game predates Breath of the Wild, I wanted to play it before Breath of the Wild, but I've decided I might want to try and play through Tears of the Kingdom before I play through Age of Imprisonment, but depending on when the time comes, we might do that earlier, I don't know. I don't want to hold off this series for too long, to be fair. People seem to be enjoying my playthroughs of it after all. Feel me to rush other people to play that game though. I heard Age of Imprisonment might be exciting to try. We'll see how that ends up working out. Of course, this game had multiple different voice casts for it, so that's cool. So it has to go through all the different voices as a result. Some of these names might seem familiar. Most of them are very much identical to their Breath of the Wild counterparts too, so yeah, it's pretty cool. Alright. If the game ends at, like, going to, like, the cast, well, we know it will have saved automatically because, well, if it's just like it did last time, then, like, in the original Hyrule Warriors, then I assume we'll just end the episode there when that happens. Because the game would have auto-saved by that point for sure. If it does ask us to save, though, we do need to make sure we do that. I guess we could have technically used Zelda for that, but I think, I don't know, I just like using Link more in this game. He looks really cool. Characters seem to have their uses here and there. We'll probably be able to use them a bit more. Alright. Still got quite a little ways to go. Or we might be in, because the music looks like it's stopping now. Yeah, okay. Well, I guess on that note, before anything else appears, my name Koyoshi. Oh, hang on. Wait. Oh, wait. Yeah, I think this is the preview for the DLC now. Unless... Oh, wait. No, okay. Alright. Well, on that note, now, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment, rate, subscribe for more content. We are going to be doing the DLC missions next, after the fact that we finished this mission now. So now, we're going to do that next time when that, in our next video, we're going to focus on the DLC missions before going back to the story missions to get all the Koroks, as well as through some of the challenge missions. Okay, they changed here, which was pretty great. So yeah, until then, yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.